Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back. I hope everyone watching is doing well. I hope you guys are all taking care of yourselves. Today's pick a card is going to be a pick a card all about what are you manifesting by the end of 2023. I'm very excited. Before I show you guys the piles, this is your reminder that tarot is a divination tool. It's an intuitive practice, you guys. So only take what resonates and leave what does not resonate. Also, there's nuance to every conversation. So please do not take generalizations that I am making and morph it into like a weird type of thing, okay? Because there's nuance to every conversation. Anyways, with all that out of the way, here's a clip of the piles right now.
All right, you guys, these are the three piles. We have group number 1 with the Bumblebee Jasper, group number 2 with the Cardoline, and group number 3 with the star-shaped Tiger's Eye. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to that right now. If you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so.
Alright, you guys have now picked your pile. Please go ahead and check out my description box downstairs where I've left you guys timestamps for when your reading shall start. And with that, you guys, let's go and jump into today's pick a card. Hi, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and start with the zodiac dice before we start the shuffle. You have Gemini and Aries. Hello, Gemini. Hello, Aries, Sun, and Rising, guys. Cancer and Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Pisces. Alright guys, Sun and Rising. If your sign didn't pop up, it's okay. The dice is extra. It's dessert. Alright, let's start shuffling. Group number 1, what are they manifesting by the end of the year? Okay, group 1. This is a money pile. Okay, so if you are wanting to manifest love, I'm not seeing that as of right now. If you're wanting to manifest travel, I'm not seeing that as of right now, but I am seeing money. Okay, I'm seeing an increase of finances, you guys. Okay, the reason why I'm saying this is because we have this Emperor and we have the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is literally so much freaking, it's not just like, oh, you got a bag, you got a check. No, the 10 of Pentacles is long-term wealth. It's an investment. It's saying, look, baby, not only do you have money, but this money is going to stretch. This is going to last. This is going to be substantial. So I don't know if you guys are graduating and perhaps you are finally able to work in the career field that you are wanting to work in. I don't know if you guys are getting a new job or if you're starting a business or if you are doing this. I don't know what you're doing, but there's money. Okay, there's an increase of finances here. Now, if we want to look at this in a more broad spectrum way, the 10 of Pentacles could also be representing you guys investing in yourself, right? Investing in yourself is so important, you guys. I think that's the best investment you could ever make. Whether you're investing in your education, your physical appearance, your mental health, your physical health, like whatever you're investing in, if it has to do with you, that is a good investment, okay? Period, point blank. I don't care what it is. Unless it's doing harm to yourself, that's not an investment. But like if you are pouring good into yourself, that is the best investment you could ever make. So some of you may also be doing that. Some of you may be investing in property, investing in stocks. Maybe you are trying to financially create like a cushion for yourself long term. Maybe you're setting up, I don't want to talk about retirement plans. I was going to start talking about, never mind. Okay. Point is, investing. That is what the 10 of Pentacles is. Now, if we want to look at this as a relationship, you guys, which I'm not seeing this as a relationship, I would see this as a relationship that we are, again, investing in. We're pouring a lot of time, energy, and effort into it. Now, we also have this Emperor here, you guys, and the Emperor is why I'm feeling like there is an increase of these finances, because the Emperor is representing an energy of luxury, of money, and he's representing an energy of leadership, okay? So, a few different things. Some of you could be becoming your own boss. Some of you could be like, I want to be my own boss, so I'm going to start my own business, or I'm going to start doing this, I'm going to start doing that, whatever it is. Or this could be a change in your boss or a change in your management. Maybe, again, you are going and you're working for a different company where you're going to be getting paid more, and then perhaps that's why this energy of the Emperor is here, essentially saying you are going to be under better leadership. Okay. Also, for some of you, this could be somebody else. Okay, some of you are in a relationship. It's very possible that your partner is financially supporting you, or your partner is somebody who is financially pouring into you. If that's the case, we could see this as that as well, because again, the Emperor is a leader. He is somebody who enjoys leading people and taking care of the people that he loves. He's also very financially abundant. Sure, there is that. And then we also have this Five of Swords. And this is talking about walking away from pettiness. So for those of you who have people in your life who are negative and who are putting you down, or who are little pessimistic Bettys, could be that you are cutting ties with those people, or you're choosing to walk away. Also, okay, some of you guys, there's an energy here of you saying, you know what? I'm not pouring into this anymore because this is a dead end situation and I no longer have the desire or the gumption to pour into this situation. Could have to do with work, could have to do with a friendship, but it does seem like there's somebody or something that's trying to drain you. And I say trying because I don't think it's actually draining you, but I think it's like an attempt to drain. And I see you cutting that out of your life and walking away from it, stepping back. And then we have the Nine of Cups, all right? And the Nine of Cups, you guys, is essentially talking about you being in a position where you are so happy and satisfied and content with your own life and where you are at personally on an individual level. And this is so important, you guys, because literally, like, at the end of the day, all we have is ourselves and our own happiness and our own thoughts and our own minds. And like, if you're not happy with yourself, you're not going to be happy with anything. Like, you're not going to be happy no matter what job you have. You're not going to be happy no matter what relationship you're in. You're going to be miserable with everybody else as well. So this is a really good sign that mentally and emotionally, you guys are going to be feeling very satisfied and happy with where you are at personally. Okay. Sure. Love that for you guys. Okay. Can I get a message? Oh no, okay. This isn't that bad. We have the Tower, which, let's just take a moment to like look how beautiful this tower is. Now, because you guys, this is what you are manifesting, do I think you guys are literally manifesting a tower moment? No, but I think that you guys are manifesting some type of like starting over type of moment. That's what it's feeling like. So for those of you where you're, again, like miserable in your job, or you're miserable in your relationships, or you're wanting to make a change, you're like, I want my life to change. I want my life to evolve. I want things to progress forward. This is representing an energy of having an opportunity to experience that. Okay. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be easy. Okay. Because if I sat here and told you that the tower is going to be easy, that's not true. But I do believe the tower is always worth it, because ultimately, like I just said, it is presenting us with an opportunity to grow and to move into a better direction. The tower is rotten, it's gross, it's disgusting. We want nothing to do with the tower, you guys, but we tend to cling to it because it's very familiar. So I want you guys to keep in mind throughout the rest of the year, things that are falling apart for you, things that are disintegrating, let them disintegrate, okay? It's happening for you. It's for your benefit. Even if you can't see it in the moment, I need you guys to continue to say, this is happening for me. This is a blessing. This is an amazing thing. This is an opportunity. Once you are able to change your perspective and see the tower as an opportunity instead of a tragedy, that is when you will be at your highest levels of like being able to manifest. All right. Now we also have the Six of Pentacles, all right? And the Six of Pentacles is talking about generosity. So like I was saying a bit earlier, some of you have a very generous person in your life who is going to perhaps help you financially or give to you financially, maybe even guide you financially, but there does feel like there's some type of like gift being bestowed upon you by the end of the year, okay? Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. Ooh, this is jealousy. Jealousy is a disease, you guys. This is a disease, okay? Now, it's also very human. I want to just say that. It's very human. I don't want to jealousy shame anybody. It's a human emotion that should also be respected and expressed and faced. I think that when you don't face jealousy, that is when it becomes extremely toxic and volatile. And I don't think this is you guys being jealous, by the way. I think that this is people around you being jealous because of the financial blessings that you're about to receive, or because of the help and the guidance that you are about to receive, okay? Now, here's the thing. right? Life is unfair. And I know that sucks. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but life is unfair. And not everybody is going to receive the same blessings as, like, people are going to have different blessings, right? The blessings that I have are going to be different than the blessing that you have. The blessing that you have is going to be different than the blessings that she has and he has and they have. Like, it's going to all be different, you guys. And life is not fair. So I understand perhaps why some people may invoke this energy, but for you guys, group number one, I want you to see this as a good thing, okay? If people around you are jealous, if people around you are acting in a jealous manner, it's not good for them, but that's saying a lot about the position that you are currently in. You are in an envious position, okay? So. Also, please do remember, you guys, insecurities are loud. Those who are insecure are always the loudest with their insecurities. So if you do have somebody who's in your life who's making you feel like you didn't work for what you have, or that you are unworthy of what you have, or this or that, like if somebody is intentionally coming to you and trying to spread negativity to you, I need you to understand that they are insecure with themselves and their lives, and that is a them problem, and it has quite literally not a single thing to do with you or what it is that you deserve or what it is that you have accomplished. Okay, so do not allow somebody else's negativity or their insecurities to come in and make you feel bad about the blessings that you are about to receive. Let's go ahead and jump on into the oracles. Can I please get a astrology card? Ooh, see, this is what, what does that say? What does that say, group number one? Pot of fortune, increase, an increase of fortune, you guys. This is luck. This is where you are lucky, all right? This is where you are lucky. This is where you are receiving an increase of blessings. So, again, also, you guys should go look and see where your pot of fortune is. I believe mine is in my 9th house. But you guys should go check out where your part of fortune is and see, because perhaps that is the area of your life that is about to receive a major upgrade or receive a major increase. We also have the 12th house, and this is connected to spirituality, endings, the subconscious, and things like this, okay? Things that we are unaware of oftentimes lie in the 12th house. It's like hidden enemies, okay? So again, guys, like people, unfortunately, like jealousy, like I said, is a disease. It's unavoidable when you are doing well and you have people in your life, right? There's no way for you to succeed and to do well and then to have people around you who perhaps aren't doing well, or who aren't, not even not doing well, but just not feeling good about themselves. It's impossible to expect everybody to cheer for you. So please do, with this, what I want to say is protect your blessings, protect your energy. For those of you who are about to meet your husband or your soulmate, please do keep that to yourself when it comes to sharing that with friends who have bad relationships or family members who have bad relationships. I'm not saying you need to be in a secret relationship, but keep your blessings to yourself, because the 12th house is coming in and telling me that there are enemies or people in your life who may be wishing not the best, or maybe even subconsciously like putting out that jealous energy towards your blessing, and that is not good. So I'm not saying you can't share your wins or share like the good things that are happening to you, but I do believe that you should protect yourself and protect your blessings. So there is that. All right. Okay. I want to get some more astrology cards, guys. Ooh. Oh, we got an increase of passion here, guys. We have passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. All right, so for some of you guys, you are going to be experiencing an increase of passion and play and excitement. Some of you are going to be dating. Some of you are going to be meeting really new and interesting people who inspire you, people who get you excited to continue to date, or people who are getting you excited to continue in regards to your personal creative endeavors. We also have yin energy, and this is intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. So this is talking about our intuition, our psychic abilities, you guys, our inner knowing. Trust your gut. Trust your gut, group number 1, trust your gut. Whenever this comes up, I feel like this is oftentimes showing up to express that some of you watching this perhaps have doubts around your own intuition or have doubts around your own capabilities, and you need to trust yourself. You need to trust your intuition, okay? It's easy to be led astray when you don't trust yourself. So you need to trust yourself. And then we have Mercury here, and it says think, learn, network, and communicate. Okay, so some of you may have an interest in starting a social media. Some of you may have an interest in networking. This is also giving me very like real estate vibes. I don't know if any of you guys are interested in becoming a real estate agent. If that's the case, this is your sign. But communication may open up for a lot of you in regards to your career and like having movement with that. For some of you, this could be open communication with your dating life. Perhaps you're being more honest and vulnerable. You're manifesting more authenticity in your personal relationships. Mercury always gives me this like energy of an open format. It always gives me this energy of like having the ability to speak freely and not, you know, feeling like we got to censor everything that we're saying. Sure. Can I get a message for... Okay, we have truth. We've got closure as well. Truth and closure. That could be representing this tower moment, you guys. Again, a fresh start, a fresh beginning. We have healing. So I think this makes sense whenever closure is here and healing shows up. I feel like that, obviously, the two are going hand in hand. And what I'm actually excited about is this passion. So you guys are manifesting an increase of passion. Now, for some of you, you're not passionate about working, and that is okay. Like, I think, mwah, beautiful. I love that for you. So this passion could be related to you dating or to you having more fun and doing things in a creative manner. For those of you who are passionate about work and passionate about making money or passionate about becoming successful, I definitely see this as an increase. Like I was saying earlier, in regards to your success financially and with your work situation. And some of you guys are finally able to like build up the strength to leave behind a really toxic situation, and it's been something that's weighing on you, and it's something that I believe those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know that you need to walk away from this, but you feel like you don't have the strength to do so. And I want you guys to know that by the end of the year, you will obtain the strength to do so. I don't know if this person or the situation is like doing something to make you realize like I cannot participate anymore or I have to walk away, but I do believe there's some type of event taking place that is going to give you the freedom and the availability emotionally and mentally to leave this situation behind. Or this person. Can I get a message for group number 1? What are they manifesting by the end of 2023? We have the fate, and this is accepting help and guidance. Wow, that is so weird because I was literally saying this. Like I said, I do believe that for some of you, you're receiving some type of gift or some type of like help, okay? And when this help comes in, you guys, I want you to feel free to take it. Don't allow your pride to stop you from receiving help that you need. Because I think ultimately this help is going to lead you down a really positive path. Also with this, you guys, there is something that is stringing you and your fate together by the end of this year, okay? There's some type of connection between like the you now and the you in the future that I feel like is coming together or being connected by the end of this year. We have the Merchant, self-worth, and trade. Some of you guys are working on your self-worth. I don't know, again, if this blessing is going to be something where you feel like, oh my God, do I even deserve this? Or if there are people around you who are making you question your worth or making you question if you deserve happiness or if you deserve help. I want you guys to know right now that you are worthy and you are deserving of help. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of blessings, okay? We have the Priest, and this says perseverance and faith. Okay, so some of you guys are really connecting in a deeper capacity to your spirituality, to your religion, to your own personal practices, okay? Perhaps that's playing a role in the healing. Okay, we have enemy and fight. So again, I think you guys are walking away from this pettiness. You're choosing to not engage. You're choosing to not participate. I don't even want to spend too much energy on that because it just feels like stuff that you're facing and you're saying, hey, like, I'm not going to pour energy into this anymore. Can I get the staff, the hammer? What is this? Okay, boom. So direction. A lot of you are going to be moving towards a new direction by the end of this year. A lot of you are going to have this fresh start, this new beginning. And I think, again, that makes sense with closure, with the tower. All these things are representing something coming to an end. And whenever an ending takes place, group one, we have the opportunity for a new beginning. So that is exciting. We have, actually, I'll talk about that last. We have hammer and this is forge. So we are making our own way. I feel like for a lot of you, you are taking on more responsibilities in a manner that's going to create more freedom for yourself, either more financial freedom or more individualized freedom, like for your personal life, okay? Some of you guys are moving out or you're moving into a new space that is going to allow you to have more freedom. We have cloud and this is revelation. So like I was saying with the 12th house, you guys, the 12th house is about our subconscious and our unseen enemies, things that we can't fully perceive, right? So I do believe that there's going to be something that is revealed to you by the end of this year that's going to help you have clarity or help bring you clarity in regards to the next steps that you need to take. We have pomegranate and this is prosperity. So again, I think the biggest thing that you guys are manifesting by the end of this year, group number one, is prosperity, is an increase of financial health and wealth. I'm not saying you guys are going to become millionaires. I never want to like paint something to be bigger than what it is. But I do believe for most of you watching this, you're going to be experiencing a significant increase or a significant like taking big leaps forward in regards to your financial goals, okay? And when I say financial goals, I want you guys to keep an open mind with that because not everybody, again, has a desire to focus strictly on their career. So just know that there is an increase in your financial health no matter how you choose to obtain that. We have more stability coming in, potential travel. Some of you guys are going to be getting pregnant. Okay. We have a house. I don't know if any of you guys are purchasing a house or if you are wanting to like start flipping houses or renting houses out. That is a possibility, maybe even apartments out, you guys. This is also representing stability, okay? So there's more stability manifesting into your life. Also, again, that investment. A house, when I see this pop up, it's showing me that there is an investment. So again, group number one, look out, be on the lookout for a major investment that you are going to be engaging in by the end of the year. We also have the ship. So some of you guys are physically moving, all right? Some of you guys are moving to a different state. Some of you guys are moving to a different country. Some of you guys are moving to a different city. Others of you, this is just representing a really significant trip. This would be a travel trip in which you are crossing an ocean, okay? I want to pull from the bowl to see if I can get a location for you guys. We have the dog and we have the lilies as well. So I actually see lilies in this deck as like motherly energy, and then with the dog here, obviously. So some of you guys may be adopting a puppy or getting maybe even a senior dog. But I see this as like becoming a mother or becoming a father, becoming a dog parent. Some of you guys may be actually becoming like a parent, okay? Okay, I want to go ahead and quickly pull from the bowl, the goblet. Okay, so the physical attributes, you guys, you can take this as potentially someone who is coming into your life by the end of the year or someone of significance by the end of the year. We have young. Ooh, let me get this focused on the note and not me. All right. Young. We have works with animals. We have facial hair. Government job. Some of you guys may be starting to work for the government and maybe that's why there's this increase of finances. We have spring. Okay, so this is talking about a fresh start, you guys. Spring comes after the winter. The winter is the tower. The winter is this like closure, right? We have very soon. We have comfort over fashion. Comfort over fashion, okay? We have J. We have holiday, which is a vacation, right? We have charming. We have long arms. Natural hair. Big feet. Okay, no location. I want a location, Spirit. Can we please get a location of where group 1 may be traveling to? Oh, we have an E. An E. We have May. We have an entrepreneur. So again, some of you guys are like starting a business. I don't think we're going to get a location. We have out of the blue. Out of the blue. We have fear. And we have soldier. So that is what I have for you guys, group 1. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to read for you today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are looking for personal readings, I have personal readings available in the description box. Thank you guys. I love you, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your guys' reading. I'm going to start off, you guys, with the zodiac dice. We have Leo and Aries. Hello, Leo. Hello, Aries. We have Sagittarius and Gemini. Hello, Sag. Hello, Gem. Gemini and Virgo. One more. Aries and Scorpio. My Mars people and my Mercury people are all here. All right, let's go ahead and jump on into the shuffle. Can I get a message for group 2 in regards to what is manifesting for them by the end of the year? What is Okay. Lovely. You guys have a really nice combination of things that are showing up, for you. So, first things first, we have this 2 of Wands. Now, the 2 of Wands, group 2, is talking about planning for our future. So, over the next 6 months, I believe that you guys are really going to be looking towards 2024 and where you're seeing your life going. Like, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Who do I want to be? I feel like for a lot of you, it's not necessarily like the next 6 months of this year don't matter, but it almost feels like we are looking so far ahead in the future. We are planning very much ahead, okay? So I do feel like the next 6 months, you guys, it's going to be full of a lot of that. So perhaps you're making plans to go back to school. Perhaps you're making plans to finally start that TikTok account or your YouTube channel. Maybe you're finally making plans to go to therapy, take care of your mental health. Maybe you're making plans to get out more. I don't know, you guys, but this is planning for the future. So I do feel like the next 6 months is going to involve a lot of planning for what you are wanting to manifest next. We also have Temperance here. Okay, so for a lot of you, you are realizing that there are certain things in your life that are no longer satisfying or that are no longer making you happy. You're realizing that there are things you want to move away from and you're wanting to pour your energy elsewhere. You're wanting to expand. It's almost feeling like a pivot, you guys, okay? I feel like over the next 6 months, we are focusing on how we are going to make this pivot in the following year, okay? So manifesting a change, but this change is involving a lot of like, okay, instead of pouring into this cup, I'm going to go over here and pour into this cup, right? I'm going to pour into the cup that I feel like is going to render me the best results moving forward in my future and not just in this very moment, okay? Now, we also have the Hermit, okay? And the Hermit, group number 2, is all about isolation, being alone. This is also self-reflection, which this is so important. There are so many people in this world who absolutely just refuse to reflect upon themselves and their own feelings, and that leads to a lot of projection, right? And projection does nothing but like stop you from growing, because when you're like, oh no, this isn't a me issue, this is a you issue. It's not my fault, it's your fault that I'm unhappy. It's your fault that my life is like this. When we do that, you guys, we're taking away our power, essentially. And I know people will argue that, but like that's just what it is. So with this card, you guys, I really want you to focus on how it is that you can face your shadow. I want you guys to focus on what is it that you can do to internally evolve and change. Also, for some of you, spending more time alone means getting off the internet. It means getting off social media and like allowing your mental state to heal, to rest. It can be overwhelming, and I feel like it can also be rather addictive when we're constantly just feeding ourselves new information or harmful information, right? And I feel like this doesn't even have to be social media. It could also be like shows that we watch that's really triggering for us without us actually realizing or understanding like what's going on. So spending time alone, spending intentional time alone, and facing our shadow, okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So the Nine of Pentacles, you guys, is very much an exciting card because this is luxury. This is abundance. Okay. So I don't know if you guys are actually receiving abundance by the end of this year. I don't feel like that is necessarily what's manifesting. I feel like it's more so of this lighthearted feeling or this less stressful feeling in regards to our finances. It's like I'm feeling less stressed. I'm feeling less strain. Perhaps feeling a bit more confident or secure in regards to how it is that we are moving about with our finances or what we are doing professionally. We have the Two of Swords as well. So this is confusion, right? This is a lack of clarity, a lack of understanding like what to do, where to go. I believe you guys are manifesting more clarity and more certainty over this next 6 months, which is then going to be leading into the next year, okay? More certainty, more understanding, more clarity. That is what the Two of Swords is talking about. Two. And then we have the Two of Cups. All right. And the Two of Cups, group number 2, is talking about two soulmates coming together and mixing their cups together. It's saying, I want to spend the actual rest of my life with you. I want to spend the rest of this experience, this humanly experience with you. Now, this does not have to be in regards to you guys manifesting true love, although I am seeing this in the because this is a general reading, guys, right? I see the cards as they are. Instead of looking at it in a more broad spectrum, I look at it more so as like the typical definition of the card. And the typical definition, it has to do with romance, has to do with love. So for a lot of you, you are manifesting love or partnership. This doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, and it most likely is for a lot of you. But I feel like it could also be platonic love. It could be the love of a child, the love of a pet, the love of a friend. But for most of you, it's going to be a romantic love. For some of you, it could even be love in regards to what you're doing with your career. More self-love, perhaps, because we have this Hermit here. But all of this seems really positive, guys. Like everything that I'm seeing coming through seems super positive. We've got the Five of Swords. See, that's interesting because I was saying the Five of Swords when I picked up the 2, and I was describing the Two of Swords, guys. But as I was putting it down, I said the 5, and then I was like, oh, wait, no, it's the 2. So I think it's interesting that now the Five of Swords is showing up. But we have the Ace of Pentacles as well. Oh. We've got the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Okay. Interesting. So the Five of Swords, you guys, essentially is talking about petty arguments. I would see this as you guys walking away from petty arguments or walking away from people who are just draining you. Again, going back to that Temperance card, right? Saying like, I'm no longer going to put my energy into this. I'm no longer going to expend my time and my resources on things that just don't freaking matter. So, and then we have a golden opportunity. Okay, it's like striking while the iron is hot. I feel like there will be a small time frame in the month of December where you guys are going to have an opportunity to either get into a relationship with someone who you find really amazing, or to perhaps have like a job opportunity, because we do have that Nine of Pentacles, which is talking about abundance, and the stereotypical definition of this card is abundance, like having an abundant opportunity. Someone saying, hey, like we have this position open and it pays a lot of money. Or, hey, have you ever thought about doing A, B, and C? Like receiving some type of offer that is going to help you financially. We also have the Knight of Wands. So this could be more confidence, you guys. And it's interesting that this is coming up because I was saying this in the last reading. Confidence is quiet. Insecurities are loud. people who are insecure, or right, what the hit dogs holler, okay? Hit dogs holler. So with this, you guys, I'm seeing this as you being unaffected by outsiders and by their opinions and by the way that they are perceiving you, being unaffected by pettiness, being unaffected by silly little insignificant things. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we have this King of Wands and we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, you guys, indicates an energy of people being jealous, people feeling like they need to attack or feeling like they need to be on the defensive because they are feeling inadequate to themselves. And the King of Wands is saying, like, I'm confident, I'm sure of myself, I know who I am, I know where I'm going, and I am completely unfazed by this pettiness. I'm completely unfazed by this silliness that is coming at me with the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be an increase of confidence, an increase of self-love, and being sure about who you are and what you are doing, okay? Do you guys hear that? That was my bone. Okay. Oh no. Can I have a message for group? Oh my goodness. Okay. This is a lot of cards, guys, so I'm going to put these back. Can I have something more specific? A message for group 2 in regards to what they are manifesting. This is very similar to group 1. Perfect. Okay. So some of you are getting in touch with your destiny. That is something that you are manifesting. There's work, there's passion, reinvention. Some of you may be going through, I hate using this word, but like a glow up. Some of you may be experiencing a glow up or chasing after a glow up or trying to manifest a glow up. This could be a glow up mentally, emotionally, physically. It doesn't need to just be a physical glow up, guys. It could also be mental and emotional because those are important as well. But when Mercury reinvention is coming up, I'm seeing this quite literally as us looking at parts of our life that we're unhappy with and saying, this has got to change. It's time for this to change. It's time for this to evolve. It's time for us to move forward. We also have Capricorn, and this says, I use, okay? Capricorn is very much connected to the money and business and work and all of that. So I'm seeing this group number 2 as you guys having opportunities in regards to work, in regards to your finances, and working really hard to achieve what it is that you want. No longer just standing by and watching life pass you. You're like, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to get up and I'm going to make what I want to happen. Capricorn is very resilient. It's a very strong sign. I would say it's probably the strongest sign mentally, physically. I feel like Capricorns are elite. And that is coming from somebody who has, I think, literally like no Capricorn placements. I have literally none. So it's not a personal pat on the back, guys. We have Yod, and this is destiny. Okay. So destiny showing up, guys, I think is interesting. For a lot of you, you may be manifesting certain things that are a part of your destiny throughout the rest of this year, whether it's a soulmate or, again, like some type of revelation with your career or with what it is you are wanting to move forward with. We have the 5th house of creativity. Okay, so some of you guys are actors or actresses. Some of you guys may even be into theater or music, and I see you pursuing that more vigorously over the next 6 months and perhaps manifesting some success with that. Some of you guys may also be reawakening your creative side, and how is it you go about pursuing your creative endeavors? This is also the house of dating, right? So some of you guys, again, are like dating and having fun, meeting new people, indulging in romance, indulging in fun and play and laughter. Can I please have a message for group number 2? Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, again, we have Capricorn. So Capricorn energy is very strong, you guys. And like I said, the Capricorn energy here is strong, but Capricorn energy in general is really strong. It's really resilient. So there's going to be a need for you guys to become really resilient over the next 6 months. I believe in order to manifest what you are wanting, there's a need for action, you guys. Capricorns, Capricorn energy, I'm not talking about Capricorns as humans, I'm talking about Capricorn, the archetype. Capricorn energy is extremely strong. It's extremely determined. It's extremely driven. Okay, so that is feeling like what you guys are doing and focusing on over the next 6 months. We have ambition, realism, and methodical steps. Being very methodical. This is, not to bring Harry Potter into this, but this is very Slytherin energy. It's very like, I'm going to achieve my goals one way or another. That's what I get from Capricorn. We have the first house, and this is individuality, self-image, and approach to life. So again, I think with the Hermit here, which is connected to Virgo energy, find that interesting. Whenever this is showing up, to me, this is just registering as an energy of like, I am becoming more confident in who I am, and I'm focusing my energy on myself and how to grow and how to evolve and how to become better. And I'm not so much focused on like outside things around me that I have no control over. We are adjusting and revisiting our approach to life, how we approach life, how we approach things in our day-to-day. I feel like for a lot of you, your perspectives on life is changing very vastly. We have Yang energy. This is Aries. This is Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. It says proactivity, expression, doing, moving, forward motion. So again, like I was saying, you guys, with the Capricorn energy, it's a very action-oriented sign. It's like, I'm going to take steps forward. I'm going to get done what I need to get done. So I see a lot of you invoking this Yang energy of taking so much action over the next 6 months. I feel like when you guys look back, you're going to be so freaking proud of yourself. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. We have Pluto here, and this is a transform. Okay, so a significant transformation. And I think that this is, again, kind of like a glow up, either mentally, emotionally, or physically. We have the 9th house. This is spiritual growth. Okay, so the spiritual growth, you guys, I think is coming in the form of that self-reflection and that evolution within yourself, right? Focusing on how can I make myself a better person. And the reason why this is important, guys, because at the end of the day, this is the only thing that you have control over. You do not have control over other people. No matter how hard you try, you cannot control another person. Perhaps you can temporarily and by force, but you cannot control another person sincerely, okay, and non-forcefully. So with this, I'm seeing as you guys doing a lot of self-reflection, a lot of deep healing, a lot of like, how can I better myself? How can I fix myself? How can I create a person that I would be proud of? I'm really seeing this as like a reinvention of the self, a reinvention, a reimagination of who it is that we are as individuals. For some of you, experiencing different cultures is going to be really beneficial because I feel like that may play a role in your expansion, like mentally and emotionally. Okay. Can I have a message for group? We have home. Some of you guys may be buying a home or finding a place in which you feel comfortable and confident calling it your home. Some of you guys could be starting to work from home. We have inspiration as well, which going back to that 5th house of creativity and passion, obviously inspiration is going to follow. And then we have empowerment, which I think, again, you guys, like when we can take responsibility for ourselves and we can face our shadow and we can face the dark parts of ourselves, the ugly parts about ourselves, this is when you are empowered. You're not empowered when you are like, this is this person's fault. The reason why I'm upset is because of this person. The reason I feel this way is because of this person or because of what they did. When you can turn the mirror on yourself and say, hey, what do I need to face about myself? What is ugly about me? What is gross about me? Now, this is not to say that you need to pick on yourself or be overly harsh on yourself, group number 2, but this is to say, in order to experience this true empowerment, you have to take your power back, right? And in order to take your power back, you have to face yourself. You have to do the shadow work. You have to look in the mirror, okay? There's nothing in this world that leaves people more disempowered than when they want to project everything onto everyone else besides themselves. So let's go ahead and get another message. What can group Okay, perfect. I love this. We have a safe home. So again, some of you guys could be moving into a area that you are going to feel more safe, or into an environment where you feel safe, where you feel secure, where you feel more at peace, okay? Some of you, that's going to be representing like buying a home, or moving out on your own, or moving away from somebody. We have beauty. This is just confidence, guys. Like, what is beauty? At the end of the day, beauty is just confidence. Nobody has the right or has the ability to say what is and isn't beautiful. All you can do is say what is and isn't beautiful to you. You are an individual, and your opinion on what's beautiful is only your opinion, right? So with this beauty, what this is really saying is like, again, your confidence is increasing. Your being secure within yourself is increasing, because that at the end of the day is what beauty is. And again, okay, just to talk about this one more time, a glow up, right? Going through some type of transformation. And guys, this does not, again, this does not have to mean that you are strictly going through a physical transformation. Beauty also comes from intelligence. Beauty also comes from your emotional intelligence, and the way that you're able to receive information, the way that you're able to take ideas that perhaps you disagree with, and how you deal with that. Beauty comes from many different aspects. So this doesn't have to just be a physical glow up, although for some of you it could be. And I think that there's nothing wrong with wanting to like improve yourself physically. If that's something you want to do and something that's going to make you happy, then I think you should do that. I think everybody should do what they want and what's going to make them feel good about themselves. So beauty, okay, confidence, and improving one's self. We have a victory as well. For those of you who like to run marathons, or for those of you who are athletic, I would see this as a literal victory, perhaps receiving some type of trophy. It's also possible, though, you guys, this is talking about a victory in regards to your manifestations. And there's a mixed bag here. There's a mixed bag. Like, some of you, like I said, are artists and you're wanting to like put out music. Some of you are actors and actresses and you're wanting to book a role. I feel like you are getting these things. Others of you, I feel like this is more of like creative endeavors that you're wanting to produce an income with. And I see this as a victory. And again, there is that love here with the Two of Cups. So some of you guys are manifesting someone who you are eventually are going to move in with, who you are eventually are going to like mix your life with. And then we have new beginnings. All right. So you guys are experiencing a new beginning in the next 6 months, which obviously 2024, I feel like most people are going to be experiencing a new beginning. I feel like every year we have the opportunity to embrace a new beginning. Can I get a message for... So we have an old man. All right, an old man, you guys, is just talking about wisdom, which when the hermit is an old man, right? So again, I just really think that you guys are evolving to a point where you are becoming more wise. You're becoming more, what is the word I'm looking for? Self-aware, okay? There's a level of self-awareness, okay, that I feel like oftentimes we don't have when we are in a more immature state. But I do believe that over the next 6 months, you guys are obtaining a lot of self-awareness. We have a death here. All right, and this death is representing this new beginning, guys, because that's what death is. At the end of the day, death is not truly an ending. It's just a new beginning. It's a new phase. It's a new form. And that is what you guys are stepping into. Also, this could be representing that temperance energy of you realizing like, oh my gosh, I'm pouring too much energy into this thing that's wasting my time, and I need to refocus. I need to recenter. Now we have good news and the gift. Okay, good news and the gift. For some of you, this is so weird. For some of you, I feel like you are receiving like a positive pregnancy test. I don't like talking about health stuff, so I don't want to focus on that too much. I know some of you guys have asked me previously to like talk about like kids and families and stuff like that, and I don't feel really comfortable doing that. I don't like doing health stuff whatsoever. It just makes me super uncomfortable because I'm not a doctor. But this is automatically, as I'm touching this, it's like screaming to me like a baby. I know that's not for all of you, but there's someone watching this where that is what this is talking about. For others of you, you're receiving some type of like acceptance letter, or you're receiving some type of like congratulatory, yay, you've been accepted into this university, or congratulations, I can't wait to start working with you and to have you on the team. Like, it's feeling like that. And for others of you, this is like an acceptance of something that, what is this? This seems like a purchase for some of you. Like, it could be like a purchase that you've been wanting to make, or a purchase you've been thinking about purchasing. and you're getting some type of like your loan has been accepted, or your request for the loan has been accepted. It's feeling like something like that. Okay, so there's a gift and there's good news coming for you guys. Can I please get a message for group number... Okay. So again, you guys, this group, for those of you who are trying to manifest love, and I know this is not all of you, but for those of you who are trying to manifest love, you are manifesting love because we have this heart connection here. This heart connection is representing that manifestation of the love. And again, you guys, we do have that Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is quite literally talking about two soulmates coming together. This is a union. This is a mixing of lives. So I love that. That's exciting. I don't feel like a lot of you here are looking to manifest love, but for those of you who are, that's what this is. We also have a grape, and this is blessings. Okay, so you have more blessings coming in, which I think this whole reading sounds like a blessing to me, right? We are refocusing our energy. We are evolving. We are growing. We are facing our shadow. We're saying, I'm going to take responsibility for my life. We are engaging deeper and more intentional energy into our passions. I do feel like for a lot of you, there's some type of gift or opportunity. So I don't know. It feels like overall there's a lot of good stuff happening. Oh, we have the whip. See, hold on, one more. Not the dog again. Is everybody getting a puppy this year? What the heck? I'm so jealous. We have the stork. So, okay, again, I don't want to talk about health stuff, you guys, but if it's screaming at me, I have to say it. For some of you, you are like taking a test and it's coming back positive for like being pregnant. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you, but I just feel a little uncomfy, so I'm gonna move on. We have the whip. All right, guys. Now here's the thing: the empowerment. Okay, some of you may be getting into a field in which you are using your dominance to, you know, bring in a little extra, like get a bag with your dominance. If you guys understand what I'm saying, congrats. If not, it's not for you. Others of you, this is talking about quite literally like whipping yourself into shape. And I don't mean like literally whipping yourself into shape physically, but whipping yourself into shape in regards to like, I'm no longer gonna be complacent. I am gonna be an active player. There's no NPCs here. We have anchor. So feeling more grounded. You guys are manifesting a sense of home, a sense of like steadiness, okay? And then last but not least, again, this could be representing like you guys manifesting loyalty and a loyal relationship or loyal friends, but some of you guys are manifesting a puppy. Some of you guys are literally getting like the cutest little companion, and I'm so excited for you guys. Send me pictures when you get this puppy because I'm very excited. Okay. Group number 2. That is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are looking for a personal reading, I have personal readings available in my description box. Thank you guys. I love you so much. And that is all I got. So, bye. Hello to my final group, group number 3. Let's go ahead, you guys. And I'm going to pull the cards. We're going to start with the dice, though. We have Sagittarius and Aquarius. Hello, Saggy. Hello, Aquarius. We have Sagittarius again and Aries. We have Pisces and Virgo. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Virgo. I want one more. Virgo. Okay. Love you so much, Virgo. Let's go ahead and start the shuffle. Can I get the message? Knight of Swords. What is group 3 manifesting? Go ahead. 8 of Cups. Ooh, I love this reading so far, guys. Okay, you guys, if you're not looking for a love reading, go check out the other 2 piles. Pick between either of those because there's very limited love messages in those readings. However, what you are manifesting, group number 3, feels like a love that is, I don't want to say once in a lifetime because I feel like that's going to sound hyperbolic. However, it feels very much like that is what you are manifesting, guys. I'm not getting anything with money. I'm not getting anything with like opportunities. It's literally just feeling like love and passion. But let's get into it. We have the Knight of Swords, you guys, okay? The Knight of Swords is talking about going after what you want with a lot of energy behind you. This is also talking about intelligence and being bold, okay? Being bold and just saying, F it, I'm doing this thing. Sometimes I see this energy as a little like it's not always the most like planned out thing that we are participating in, but it's something that we're feeling really passionate about and something that we're feeling really emboldened to move towards. Now, I'm sorry, there's something in my mouth. For a lot of you, I am feeling like that is going to involve you walking away from a particular situation that is no longer serving you. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we have this 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is talking about walking away. So it's not that I literally think you guys are walking away. I think you guys are running. Like, you are running from something. You are saying, you know what? This is bogus. I am leaving. I can't deal with this. I don't want this. This is ill. Get out. Leave. It's giving me very like JoJo, get out right now. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting with this. So I love that for you guys. I'm not sure what you're walking away from. I'm actually going to go ahead and ask, what is group number 3 walking away from? Queen of Wands. Okay, you guys are walking away or running away from the spotlight or from attention. Sorry guys, I had a little sneezing fit, so I had to pause so I can cut that. Like I was saying, you guys got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is talking about the attention, okay? She's talking about attention. She's talking about confidence. She's talking about receiving a lot of attention. She's very magnetic, okay? So you guys are walking away from receiving a lot of attention. I see that as walking away from your single life. Walking away from dating multiple people or talking to multiple people or enjoying having flirtatious moments with other people. I don't think you're walking away from your confidence, but I do think you're walking away from attention that you have been receiving or that you will be receiving towards the end of the year. Now, we also have this 8 of, I'm so sorry, we already talked about the 8 of Cups. We have the Lovers. This is Gemini energy, you guys. This is also representing yes, like 2 soulmates coming together, but also choosing a path that is in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes you guys, when this comes up, I see this as puppy love, or I see this as like falling in love with somebody very quickly. But I love this card, and this makes me very excited for you guys. Group number 3. I feel like whenever the Lovers comes up, and with everything else that has shown up afterwards, it just feels really positive and it feels really magical and beautiful. So I do believe for you guys, you are manifesting love by the end of this year. You guys are falling in love by the end of this year. We have the 5 of Wands, okay? And the 5 of Wands, group number 3, is talking about passion. This is also talking about competition. So I don't know if you guys are meeting somebody and then you're like worried because you're like, oh my gosh, I'm falling in love with you. I have all these deep feelings for you, but then I feel like I'm in competition with other people. That is a possibility, you guys, and I do feel like early on in the dating phase that does tend to happen. Now, it's not that there's literally competition, but sometimes our insecurities can tell us that there's competition when there's not. So there's that, and if it's not competition, you guys, and it's just reading as passion, and then we have the Star, okay? And this is making me so happy for you guys, because the fact that we have the Star and the Lovers here, it's essentially saying that like there is a blessing coming into your life. You're receiving a blessing, and you're receiving a blessing of love. Like you are receiving a blessing and a wish fulfillment in regards to your love life, in regards to your heart. So that makes me so freaking excited for you guys, group number 3. Okay, let's get a few more tarot cards. Can I get a message for group? Yeah. Okay. So you guys have the Ace of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles, group 3, is an overflow of emotion. Look at that stunning card. This is literally an overflow of emotion. This is literally experiencing our emotions in such a deep, profound manner. And the Eight of Pentacles is really representing an energy of learning, okay, doing something over and over and over again until we perfect it. I see this very much connected to the idea or the process of getting to know a romantic partner. You guys know that phase where you meet someone new and you're dating and you're having fun and you're like, I really like them, but you're still in the process of getting to know them. You're still in the process of learning about them. Okay, group 3. Now that we've gone through all of the tarot, let's start with the oracles. Can I get an astrology card for group 3? I want to understand. Okay. There's transformation here. There's communication. Okay, there's a lot of communication coming in, guys, okay? That is essentially what the astrology is pointing you guys towards. You are manifesting clear communication with somebody. I don't know if this is with your soulmate or if this is with somebody else. I'm not sure, but this is very, very clearly talking about communication, receiving messages, receiving some type of breakthrough in communication. There's also transformation and change here, okay? So you guys are receiving or going through some type of deep transformation in the next 6 months that is helping you get closer to your manifestations, okay? Let's get some more astrology from a different deck. Can I get a message for group number? Okay. We have the 10th house. Okay, so perhaps you guys are receiving an increase of financial success as well, because we do have the 10th house. This is structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career, along with Jupiter. Now, I will just say this, you guys, Jupiter is also associated with the husband, and the reason why I'm saying Jupiter is associated with the husband, because very many of you know already that Venus is associated with Aphrodite, Pluto is associated with Hades. The planets are usually, there's a connection to a Greek god or a goddess when we're talking about astrology. This does not have to be the case, but oftentimes Jupiter is associated with the husband, okay, because again, the other planets being associated with Aphrodite, the other planets being associated with Hades. So, the fact that abundance and expansion is here with Jupiter and luck, and then we have our career. Yes, you can be receiving luck or an influx of luck in your career. I'm not necessarily seeing this as an increase of money, but I would see it as an increase of luck in your career. And again, for a lot of you, this could be seen as like the husband or your future spouse if you want to word it that way. And then we have Saturn, you guys, and this says feels restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work and patience. So the 10th house is also connected to Capricorn energy, so it's not surprising to me that Saturn is here, because Saturn is representing this energy of like facing challenges and difficulty essentially. So I don't know what's going on with this group number 3. I feel like for the most part it seems like there's a lot of positivity going on. The struggle could be in regards to this like walking away process, right? Anytime you leave behind something, it can be difficult, it can present a challenge, but it's not feeling like anything you guys should necessarily worry about. And I think if this is you manifesting this, right, you're manifesting growth, you're manifesting mature energy. It's also possible that that is like just quite literally what this is talking about, entering into a mature, stable, healthy relationship and avoiding immaturity, because Saturn is literally just talking about maturity. The 10th house as well, like this is structure and discipline, right? So it could be having a very structured relationship, or a very like black and white, these are the lines, these are my boundaries. It's a very, I don't want to say sterile energy, but it's a very just like matter of fact, mature, grounded in reality type of energy. You guys could be receiving accomplishments in your career, or perhaps with university and your education. Okay. Can I get a message? You guys are manifesting better sleep for those of you who are insomniacs. Perhaps you guys are receiving messages in your dreams as well. We have joy, so you're manifesting more joy into your life, more happiness. Can I get a... Okay. We have divine guidance and safe travel. So some of you guys are manifesting travel. and a better connection with your spirit guides or with your spirituality in general. You are connecting very deeply to your spiritual side. That is what this divine guidance is talking about. And the safe travel thing, I see this as a lot of you having a desire to travel or having a desire to see new places. And that is exactly what this card is talking about. It's talking about traveling. It's talking about expanding. So I don't know where you guys are traveling to, but this is an encouragement for you guys to travel, for you guys to expand. Can I please get, again, you guys are manifesting happiness. We have that joy here. The joy represents happiness, right? We also have the little blue butterfly, which is talking about transformation. We have life purpose. A lot of you may be searching for your life purpose, or perhaps you are manifesting clarity within your life purpose. Can I get... Yeah, okay, spirit guide. So this is a very spiritual group number 3, and I feel like you guys are having a deep desire to connect deeper to the universe, to connect deeper to your spirit guides or your spirit team. And I do feel like for most of you, you are accomplishing that by the end of the year. You are manifesting that by the end of the year. Can I have... Okay. We have space love. So again, you guys, I do believe that this is mainly a love message versus the other piles felt very like career and personal life oriented. This feels very love oriented, love focused. So you will be experiencing a love or manifesting a love by the end of the year that is unique, that is one of a kind, that cannot be replicated. We have jealousy as well, and this is Mars, god of war, invasion from the void. That is what this is talking about. So I don't know what's taking place. If this is like people are jealous of your relationship or jealous of the happiness that you're spreading. We have hope, which this is literally manifestation, right? Group number freaking 3. Like the fact that he is literally like into like this energy ball. To me, that's just literally representing physical manifestation, like a physical depiction of what manifestation actually is. So you guys, your manifestations are coming to you. For some of you, I think that you have really specific manifestations. Like you have a manifestation to, again, like you're wanting to live closer to the beach, or you're wanting to live closer to a city. Some of you are trying to manifest the energy of like having more independence, or of finding somebody who you can go through life with. Like it's feeling like everyone who picked this pile, it feels like your manifestations are very specific, but the overall energy is like more love, more joy, feeling more connected to your sense of purpose and like where you see yourself in the future. That is what your manifestations are feeling very like. It's feeling very just like again, I think a lot of you, it seems almost like not simple manifestations, but manifestations, like I just said, that are specific to you. Like some of you are trying to manifest more clarity with your guides or with your dreams. You're trying to manifest a heightened sense of being spiritually connected. Some of you literally have a desire to move, have a desire to roam, have a desire to have an excess of freedom in your life. Some of you, what you're asking for in regards to your manifestations, you're asking for something beautiful, like moving into a new apartment or getting a new house. And there's a level of responsibility that is coming with these manifestations that you guys are asking for, okay? Can I get a message for group? Okay, we have support and we have guidance. I love that because we also have the star. Okay, so 2 stars have now shown up for you. The star and the star. This makes me really, really happy for you guys, group number 3, because I do believe that there is an obscene amount of blessings happening. But again, this guidance, like you guys are being very much guided. I feel like you guys are going to feel very connected to spirit and to your spirit guides. We have a mountain here, and this is going back to the 10th house and the Capricorn energy and the Saturn energy. The challenges that you are facing right now, you are overcoming these challenges. This is what you are manifesting. You're manifesting an ease of overcoming difficult challenges. You also are receiving support. Now, I don't know if this is like spiritual support or if this is physical support here in, Earth, but you guys are receiving some type of support, okay? What is group Number 3, manifesting. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're putting these back, you guys, because that was just way too many. This one can stay. Okay. This is also too many, guys. Oh my goodness. Can we please get a clear message for group 3 in regards to what they're manifesting? Perfect. Okay, protection. Okay, guys, so we have vengeance here, all right, and this is representing it literally says overcoming slights in a choice. Okay, so you can choose to take the high road. You're going to have an opportunity to take the high road. And I feel like for doing this, you are being rewarded with your manifestation. You're being rewarded with what it is that you've asked for. Sometimes all it takes, you guys, is us taking the high road, is us taking or choosing a better path, and not choosing to not be petty, but overcoming slights. I feel like this is also in reference to you feeling more confident in who it is that you are. We have the muse. This is generosity and naivety. Generosity and naivety. So essentially with the muse, I'm seeing this as inspiration coming in, okay? Having a fresh view on things. Perhaps the generosity is talking about somebody being very generous with you guys. We have a warrior as well. This is perfectionism and burnout, okay? So some of you guys may be experiencing burnout, and I feel like there will be an influx of inspiration to continue, and that is why this is coming up, because it's saying like you're a warrior, you're strong, you can overcome this stagnant energy that you've been experiencing. Can I get a message for group? We have the sickle and the bouquet. I love that. The journal. Nope. That is again way too many. Way too many. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so we have the sickle and we have the bouquet, you guys. So the sickle is talking about letting go of things that are ready to be cut, okay? Now, what I love about this, it's like we're cutting something beautiful. We are deciding to like say goodbye, like it's time for you to be cut off. But then we have this like beautiful bouquet. So it's like, essentially I'm seeing it as like taking lemons and turning it into lemonade. I also do view the bouquet and red roses as romance. So perhaps we are moving away or healing certain things from our exes or from our past, and in turn we are being rewarded with this like love, with this offer of love, with this beautiful healthy bouquet. We have the key. So you guys are opening doors, you are unlocking doors that you previously tried to open and were shut or were locked, and now you have the key to unlock it. Now you have the key to move forward. We have journal. All right, so for those of you who have been using the manifestation technique of journaling, I feel like that is going to be very beneficial and work out for your benefit. For those of you who have not journaled to manifest, I believe that this is an encouragement for you to start or to do so. So then when your manifestations come through, you can look back and be like, oh me, oh freaking my, I cannot believe that this has happened. We have the fox as well, and the fox is essentially just representing being really sly, cunning, and intelligent. All right. It's moving in silence, right? Like receiving what you want, getting your manifestations in a more sly, silent way. And then we have the mountain. Again, you guys, you have 2 mountains here. This is telling me that you guys are overcoming challenges. The challenges that are being presented in your life right now and later on throughout the year, you are going to have the tools that you need in front of you to overcome these challenges. All right, group number 3. So I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and quickly pull some messages from the bowl for you. And then we can go ahead and move on. Can I get a message for group 3 in regards to what they are manifesting? What is group 3 manifesting? What is group 3? Here, I don't want this to get into my drink. What is group 3 manifesting? Okay. Ooh. All right. So we have 6 foot plus. Some of you may be trying to manifest a 6 foot plus friend. We have thick lashes. Maybe some of you guys are wanting to manifest something physically. We have works with animals. We have very soon. We have straight hair. We have unique hair as well. Maybe some of you guys are, again, manifesting a physical change. We have an entrepreneur. We have eyes, clarity. We have a smooth complexion. Maybe some of you are trying to manifest smooth skin. We have bushy brows, far away. This could be indicating that travel. A cute nose, a dark night, potential. Young, single, not yet, comfort over fashion, lucky you, Canada. Okay, with copper brown hair and a strong jaw. Okay, guys, I feel like that was literally nothing. I feel like that the only thing I got from that was like, you're manifesting luck. Perhaps you're manifesting working with animals or a physical transformation of some sort. What is group number 3 manifesting, Spirit? Can we please get something? I love you. So again, more love, charming. Maybe you're manifesting a charming person coming into your life, a hard shell, cracking difficult challenges, imperfections. This could be talking about self-acceptance. 24 or the 24th. The UK, Taurus, and sorry. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys, group 3. Essentially, what do I think you guys are manifesting? Number 1, you're manifesting love. I feel like you guys, a lot of you are manifesting romance. Some of you are manifesting like finding your life purpose and receiving clarity on your life purpose. Others of you right now, you're facing a challenge. I don't know what this challenge is, whether it's with work, whether it's with friends, family, love, whatever, but you guys are overcoming this challenge. Others of you are trying to manifest a deeper and more intimate relationship. When I say intimate, I mean just like close relationship with your spirit guides or with your spirituality, and you guys are tapping into that. And then I feel like there's another section of you guys who are just trying to manifest more happiness and more joy overall in your life. So that is what I have for you guys, group number 3. Thank you guys so much. If you're looking for a personal reading, I have personal readings available in the description box. If they're out of stock, you can message me on Etsy or email me and I will get back to you eventually. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to read for you. I'm excited for your manifestations to come through. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.